Today, we're sharing 10 best states for Black people to retire on a limited pension or Social Security. Safe and affordable. Black Americans have worked hard for generations, but retirement with a small pension or just Social Security can be stressful. Some cities are too expensive, and others don't feel safe. But what if there were places that offer peace, safety, affordable living, and a welcoming Black community? Today, we're sharing 10 of the best U.S. states where Black retirees can stretch their money, feel safe, and still enjoy life. One of these even has deep roots in Black history, going back to the 1800s. 1. North Carolina. North Carolina has a rich Black history. After the Civil War, many freed Black families moved here and built strong communities that are still around today. Cities like Durham and Charlotte have affordable housing, good health care, and a growing Black middle class. Durham was once called the Black Wall Street of the South because of how strong its Black-owned businesses were. If you're retiring with just Social Security or a small pension, North Carolina offers lower living costs compared to other states. If you want peace, history, and comfort without spending too much, North Carolina is a smart choice. 2. Georgia. Georgia is one of the best places for Black retirees. Why? Because it has deep Black roots, affordable homes, and a warm community. Atlanta, the state capital, played a big role in the civil rights movement. It's also full of Black-owned businesses, restaurants, and events. But if you don't want to live in a big city, there are smaller towns like Macon and Augusta, where the cost of living is much lower. Black culture is strong here, from music to food to church life. The weather is also warm, which means no harsh winters. Many retirees say they feel safe and respected in their communities. Georgia gives you history, safety, and value, all in one place. 3. Maryland might surprise you. It's close to Washington, D.C., but many of its towns are calm, clean, and affordable. Prince George's County is known as one of the richest majority Black counties in the U.S. It has great hospitals, clean parks, and strong Black communities. Even if you don't have a big retirement budget, cities like Hagerstown and Salisbury are cheaper, but still safe and quiet. If you want to be near family or grandkids in the D.C. or Baltimore area, Maryland is a smart choice. It mixes opportunity, safety, and Black pride, making it a great place to retire. 4. Texas is big, and so are your options. From Houston to San Antonio to smaller towns like Killeen, Texas has places that are cheap to live in and have strong Black communities. Houston, for example, has one of the largest Black populations in the U.S. It's full of churches, events, and groups that support older adults. If you're living on a limited pension or Social Security, Texas is helpful because there's no state income tax. That means more money stays in your pocket. Healthcare is also easy to find in big cities. Plus, there's history here, from Juneteenth, which started in Texas, to the music and food that make the state special. If you want savings, culture, and community, Texas is worth looking at. 5. Alabama. Alabama is one of the most affordable states in the U.S., especially for retirees. Housing costs are low, groceries are cheaper, and utility bills don't break the bank. That means your Social Security check or pension can cover more each month. Cities like Montgomery and Birmingham are full of Black history, from civil rights marches to museums that honor the past. But there are also quiet towns like Tuskegee, which has a long history of Black excellence. The weather is warm most of the year, and healthcare is easy to access in the cities. If you're looking for peace, respect, and lower living costs, Alabama can be a very good choice. 6. Virginia is full of history, especially Black history. Cities like Richmond and Norfolk were once centers of Black education, business, and activism. Today, they still have strong Black communities and offer affordable living. If you're a retiree living on Social Security or a small pension, Virginia can be a smart choice. Some smaller cities, like Petersburg and Lynchburg, have low housing prices and peaceful neighborhoods. Virginia also has good health care, and many hospitals are senior-friendly. The state has all 4 seasons, but winters aren't too harsh. Virginia gives you the best of both worlds, history and comfort. It's a great place to enjoy your retirement, with safety, culture, and affordable living. 7. Michigan. You might not expect Michigan on this list, but it has some hidden gems for Black retirees. Yes, Detroit had tough times, but it's bouncing back. Housing is still very cheap there. You can buy a home or rent for less than most big cities. Detroit also has one of the largest Black populations in America, along with strong cultural pride, music, and art. Summers are beautiful here, with parks, lakes, and local events. Winters are cold, yes, but many people enjoy the slower pace and quiet during that season. If you want to stretch your money and still feel connected to a proud Black culture, Michigan could be your spot. 8. Florida has always been popular with retirees, but it's also great for Black retirees on a budget. Why? Because there's no state income tax, which means more money stays in your pocket. Florida also has many Black communities, especially in places like Jacksonville, Tampa, and Tallahassee. These cities offer low-cost living, warm weather, and strong cultural support. You'll also enjoy beaches, sunshine, and plenty of outdoor events. If you want to live somewhere affordable, sunny, and full of life, Florida is one of the best choices for Black seniors. Just avoid the expensive areas like Miami or Orlando, and look at smaller cities or suburbs nearby. 9. South Carolina. South Carolina is full of southern charm, warm weather, and welcoming people. It's also one of the most affordable states to live in, especially if you're retiring on a tight budget. Cities like Columbia, Charleston, and Florence have good hospitals, a growing number of Black-owned businesses, and active senior communities. Places like Charleston were part of the Gullah Geechee culture, which still survives today in food, language, and music. If you like peace, culture, and kindness, South Carolina is a top pick. Retirees say they feel safe, seen, and valued here. 10. Louisiana, especially the city of Baton Rouge, is a great option for Black retirees. It has a strong Black community, deep cultural history, and a slower pace of life that many seniors enjoy. Louisiana is full of music, food, and festivals, so you'll never be bored. It's also home to many historically Black churches, schools, and community groups that support seniors. The weather is warm most of the year, and the vibe is friendly and laid back. If you want your retirement to feel joyful, affordable, and full of life, Louisiana could be your new home. Retiring on a small pension or just Social Security doesn't mean you have to give up peace, safety, or happiness. These 10 states, North Carolina, Georgia, Maryland, Texas, Alabama, Virginia, Michigan, Florida, South Carolina, and Louisiana, give Black retirees a chance to live with dignity, comfort, and pride. Whether you want warm weather, deep culture, or lower rent, there's a place on this list that fits your needs. It's not just about saving money. It's about finding a home where you feel respected and at peace. So, which one would you choose?